This should be Maki's room. What is it? It's me, Rini. I got something for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well then, you should make sure you do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem to like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Bye! Fucker. Let's go for this one. Guys, evening, Irene. What's up? Actually, I was looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it. What's that hanging on the wall? It's sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel, though. You got your brushes up too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you'd like. Will do. I feel I shouldn't read these. I should just, you know, this should be useless. I say that and, I start reading. It's me, Irene. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my things. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge in your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorms, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and whom you volunteer your time to. Otherwise, people will be more likely than happy to use you at every turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna read anymore. I should just gonna read and you guys read. I have to drink a lot of water because this is gonna dry my voice. He plays the violin. He's a really good violinist, by the way. It's not that much, honestly. Oh, I'm not gonna read this time. If you guys want me to read, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna record. I think I might record the whole game before posting it, so I'm not sure. Okay, now the girls are upstairs. He is one of my favorite characters. She seems really distant at first, but she's quite a really good character. And she develops a lot. Not in the way you're thinking, you bunch of pervs. Emma. heard that noise, that was my mother sneezing. I think she'll be joining the literal club. Literal club. Literature? Yeah, literature. I hope so too. Yeah, I'm going to try to talk to her again later. Good luck, but don't try to rush things either. I think Alicia still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, though. 2. Whoops. Whoopsie! Toasty! This is Lara's room. Hey, Lara, you in there? Is that you, Ring? I'll be right there. I'm trying to read these fast, at least. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back in my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if we had someone to duel with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. And now the most dreaded person ever. Oh, bye. This is the one the game wants to hook you up with. With it. It's me, Ring. What do you want? What are you thinking coming to some innocent girl room this late at night? Oh, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's some things I need to give you. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Sometimes like that, he explains what we already know. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. It should be this one. Let's see. Alicia, right? Don't read that! I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, is it? Good night, then. Okay, good. Whoa. Yeah, let's back off. Bam! Stretching is so good. Okay, I believe that's all we have. So let's leave right now and go back to our room. Wait, how was the map? I forgot. There we go. I can go back up and see. If you press start, you can check your map. So now we just need to go here and rest. Nope. Yes, let's advance the story. This is our first free day. I keep loving Trista, like, it's gorgeous. And now we have our quest for today, for our free day. Every free day you're gonna get some quests. You have required and optional quests. Required, obviously, is gonna advance the day, and these one, you can just do them if you want, but I suggest doing it if you want the items and more AP ranking, and if you want to 100% this. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, and hey, one from another first year. I'm certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can check, obviously, quests in your tab in your notebook. It records the records. It can obviously access by pressing the select button or by choosing note on the camp menu, followed by quests. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These stories have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. And we get bonding point events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of the day advances to evening, and all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Okay, as it explained, obviously some things we're gonna have to do. And we have AP to spend. I mean, get and bonding points to spend. There are also hidden side quests, which are not listed. Branda's General Store, good stocks, ingredients, and accessories. Lesage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. King's Bookstore sells reading materials such as newspaper and obviously books. Crochet's Cafe and Inn stocks foods and... Oh, there it is. Trails of Cold Steel 2. Have it saved. It popped up right now. It just finished downloading. And we can fast travel with this. We can click anywhere here and fast travel. Okay, first things first, I want to explain some things. There are some new character profiles if you want to go for 100%. There's Elliot, which you can do it by attending his bonding event. There is also... You can finish the Story of Seasoning quest to get Nicholas's and Lottie in the evening. You can speak to Lottie near the upper class dormitory after receiving the recipe book. And you receive reams automatically on April 25 at noon. These are the character profiles you are going to get. We get Elliot's first page by attending his bonding event. We are going to go for Elliot and Maki. Okay, first of all, where was it? Fast travel, okay. Today, we have 3 bonding events we can attend to. Elliot, Machias, or Lara. If you attend Elliot's, you get a page and to Elliot's profile, and each bonding event you go to, you get 500 Link experience for. I have already all of Laura's, so I am not going to be attending hers. I'm going to be attending the ones I don't have 500, which are Elliot and Machias. So we are going to do that now. Or first, let's leave. Up. We're just gonna... Why am I hitting everything? Why am I hitting everyone? We're gonna walk here. We try to walk past, but we're gonna get something from this guy. He's from a class 2, but he's really down to earth. He's in the fishing club. Yeah, he's pretty laid back, like I said. You get a fishing book and a beginner rod. It's a title you're gonna get. You're gonna keep getting more after you progress and catch more fishes. The pond on campus, I will show you later on where it is. Right now we're gonna fish down there, where he was looking. Yeah, Reen. Right there. It looks really beautiful. The water is just gorgeous. He's looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent spot. The pond you mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. I did not find the pond the first time I played this. I was like, where the hell is it? You just press X when the exclamation mark pops up. You can change your rod. But we're going to be using the beginner rod because that's the one we are given at the beginning. And you fish. I'm just going to show you once how to do it. You can catch all the fish here. You press X, and you press the buttons. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, this one's quite hard. For a beginner. What the hell is this? Holy cheese. Ah, stop this! This one is quite a hard fish though. Why did it pop? Oh, because I already have everything. Wow, this is a big one! Yeah, you get a catfish. And you can just keep doing this and you'll get, obviously, more angler points and over. This is the little trouts you're gonna catch at the beginning, not that big one. I'm gonna show you every fishing spot and every fish you can caught. But you can catch a few of them. So every time you can fish, just use that opportunity and fish. Because you want points, you're gonna get them a lot by fishing. It's the only way. This is a yellowtail, I believe. This is that yellowtail besides the point. You're gonna get a lot of points and you're gonna get a lot of cool stuff out of it. Oh, a swordtail. The better the rod, the more fish you can catch. I mean, the better fish you can catch. And I believe it's easier.
Not bad.
A total of 40 points. As you can see, I have 20 out of 20 because I already caught every single fish in the game. This is a little bit annoying at first.
Not bad.
Okay, we have used every single point here. Oh! Yeah, I have. Ground bait could be used to give you 3 extra fishing opportunities. Let's see. Okay. Now we are going to here. We're going here. I have a little list of things I have to do. It's right by my side. Oh, never mind. I do not talk to her. I talk to this guy. These are important. These. I cannot stress this enough. Collect every single one of them. It is really important. For collecting this, you get an item that's necessary for the best weapon in the game. I already have 3 of them, Since on each playthrough, I think you can get 3 max. Okay. So that is all, I think. Let's see. You have to collect them immediately, obviously. If you miss something, you can go to the pawn shop, but it might not be there every time, so you have to do soft resets every time. You can also buy stuff here, but as you see, we have everything. But if you buy these, you can just go to your item slots. Oh, I can do these. I forgot. I forgot to do these. Oh. Okay, event. Here we go. Oh, up. Okay, we use this. You get EXP with that character. But what I hate is this. It takes you out. See, I already maxed out on Laura. So do that with everything. This should help out a lot. Let's see. Oh, obviously purchase the Imperial Chronicle. I forgot. But since I already have it, first the playthrough, purchase all these books. If you can see in the bottom left, it says inventory 1, so I already have it, so I don't have to buy it. And let's leave. Obviously, if you collect every single book in the game, you get a trophy. Okay, bonding events. Like I said, we are going to be completing them. So let's go to Machias. Oh, so I can show this. You fast travel like that. Where's Machias? Machias is in. Oh, I forgot that he's not inside. He's right outside. Can I talk to him? There we go. You learn a lot of things by doing these events. You'll be prompted if you want to spend a bonding event, a bonding point with him. And you can see an event. Tea and coffee. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. There is a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Haha, mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at the cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You could try some of my coffee too, then. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup from their respective pots. Oh, okay. I was like, what? They just... What? I bet they're gonna be like, bleh! You're right, this isn't so bad. Huh, glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time. I'm really studying. Huh, keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. And thus the two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. Ah, level up. Perfect. Radamachius reached link level 2. Level 4, my bad. Whoopsie! Okay, you can spend it with Elliot or you can spend it with Laura. If you spend it with Elliot, obviously, you get the bonding. Not bonding point, you get the page for the character profile. But since I already have it... where is it? Here it is. Class 7 members. I see I already have everything for him. So, I don't need to. I will be doing Laura's then. That Laura's is... this way. You know what? I'll just cut to where I see her. But first off, I want to show you where the pond is. Okay. Over here is the entrance. Obviously, you take the back route, and it should be right beside the gymnasium. As you see, the gardening club is right here, and here you can fish. You start out with 5, I believe. Yes, 5 every time. There are quite interesting fish here, and you get more points fishing here because the things you get here are better. Oh boy, it's a salamander. Ah! Get caught! I hate the ones that are 4. It gives you a lot of points.
What even is this?
But it's more difficult to catch. You get quite the little amount of fishes too. You want to capture a lot of them.
Not bad.
The more titles you get, the... oh, and they give you CP and they give you some Sepith. But now I'll show you. That's not gonna... this conversation is gonna be later on. But since I'm already a black angler, which is the highest, you get, for each angler, you get these stuff. You could also trade them for cool stuff. I have 2 of these. Cart badge. You also get these. Oh, I don't have enough points. Oh yeah, I only have... yeah. I want these. These are actually really good. You also get some better stuff later on. Like the thing Reen is equipped with. First quest is here in the cafeteria in the student union room. You talk to her. This is Colette. You can skip this if you don't want to read it. You can pause it if you want to read it. It's really not important. It just gives you details about where the quest is and stuff. Even gives you hints and explains what the quest is about. My bad. We accept her request, obviously. He's gonna have more information about it. Because after school, she borrowed a book from the library. You can borrow it without the notebooks. And she couldn't find it. So you're gonna have to search the main building. Oh my god, they talk a lot. I forgot about this. She said in the second floor. If you're playing with me, you're obviously reading this yourself. So we're gonna teleport the main building to the second floor. And it's going to be... not this one. Here. There we go. This should be it. I should check the inside just to be sure. Let's collect, and we are gonna take it to her. To Student Union. Really quick question. Quest. Really easy to finish. And quick. It's obviously your only form of ID here in the Academy. Okay. Before I say anything else, and I continue this, every quest you complete here in the second part of the game, I believe, they remember. It's smart. Obviously, the disk is gonna read your save data and everything you did. So every person you helped is gonna remember it. So be sure to actually help everyone. And your skill points pass on. I have not played number 2 yet. As you saw earlier, in an earlier episode, or in this episode earlier, I'm not gonna sure where I'm gonna divide these. So you're gonna see it just downloaded. I am not gonna play it until I finish this 100%. And I want my reactions to be unique because I have never played it. So I'm not gonna 100% that one. It's gonna be a blind let's play. And I hope you love. She just realized she has pockets in her jacket. And obviously you get these. You get accessories and stuff and a lot of stuff out of this. It's really good. So please do these quests. I cannot stress it enough. Complete the first one. Okay, next thing. We can do... oh. Okay. We can do this one. The herbal stuff. But we're gonna go for the building. Oh, wait! I forgot something. I was so focused on fishing that I forgot about the event with Lara that I was telling you about. You want to finish these before you move on with the day. My apologies for that. So Lara is here. In the gymnasium. There she is. Spend bonding point. I just saw it. I saw the one there, bonding point. I'm like, oh boy. And you get to record Lara's time swimming. Is it raining over here? No. It's just a fan, I think. She's pretty fast. She's a fast swimmer. Goal! That took you 22.34 seconds. Whew. Just a so-so time. So-so? You tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Let's not go overboard. If I'm a fish, my father is a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I would hardly take my eyes off her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? No, don't mind me. I think swimming is a specialty of yours then. Perhaps more of a habit than specialty. The Gram is located alongside a lake, and I used to swim there in the winter to train. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you joined a more combat-oriented club. But I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me, there are things about the sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword, you can do the same. I guess you're right. Forget I said anything. I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. That completes the bonding event for Lara. As you can see, I have a lot. So let's move out. Now, we want to go to the old schoolhouse. Oh, wait, no. I have to go to the main building, my bad. And go to the principal office. To the principal's office. Which should be, this is the faculty room, this is the principal office. And we need to talk to him.